we're starting to get things mocked up. You can see I got the starter in, and it's not tight, and I don't want it tight yet because I still need to figure out the wiring. There's a certain method to my madness when it comes to this wiring, and we've got some of it here. We're gonna figure that out. We've also got the radiator in. This radiator is not gonna work. That's the original radiator, and I'm gonna have that one rotted out, and we're gonna have it basically rebuilt, and I'll put it in. But this one would be good to get it started and running. But there's too much of a gap there, and there's no shroud around it to draw the air in, so we're probably going to end up not using this unless it actually keeps it cool. It's not a very big engine, but I want to make sure it's cool. So I still need to this is the throttle here that goes to the throttle pedal. I need to get the there's a cotter pin like this one here down at the bottom that I need to get in. This is going to get thrown away, cut off, because there's nothing in there. That goes to this portion right here. That's basically just a throttle control for if you had a PTO, and I don't have a PTO on this thing. And then this is for the choke, goes somewhere around there. And the choke cable is right here, and that one is still good, and we're going to use that. This is the choke. This is the PTO down here. So we'll get that taken care of. I also need to figure out the fuel line going from there, and I'm going to change out that piece of rubber line there, that filter there, and then I need to go to the fuel pump. And once we get that done, this is still in the mail. I actually ordered priority mail from Vintage Jeeper, and you know, it's not his fault at all, but when you order, I mean, I should have just done regular mail because it probably would have been here quicker. It still says it's stuck in Pennsylvania, which makes no sense to me. It was, and they also say it's supposed to be delivered today. So unless they put it on a Learjet and get it here right now, I doubt that's going to happen. And then I need to figure out how to wire a one-wire alternator. You can see I'm using a vintage. It's basically a high torque starter. I'm going to rebuild the original starter, which I actually have, and I'm going to probably put that in as well. But we're making some progress. Let's see. You saw the exhaust. I still need to bolt down the shifter lever tower, put the knobs on everything, and get the covers on that. We're supposed to, well, we're not supposed to get any rain, so that's a good thing. I also want to push it out in the driveway and turn it around, and so I can be looking on it from this side, because it's a little cooler with the air coming towards you. Otherwise you're going to rely on a fan, and that's not all that fun. I was able to put a new plate in here. It tells you how to shift these things, which if you don't know how to shift, then you're probably a millennial, or even worse, a Gen Z. But so my son will never be able to drive this because he doesn't know how to do that. And I'm not going to show him because I don't want him to escape. Anyways, we're making progress. We're getting there. So tomorrow I think what we're going to do is finish buttoning up the radiator, the temporary radiator. We'll finish buttoning up the starter, and we'll also get the U-joints put in through the drive shafts. There's one down there. We're going to use the ball joint press to do that, and we'll get all that taken care of. Deuces.